Pyosia Tor was a Burmese pro-democracy activist and former politician. His friends say he was also a talented hip-hop artist and much-loved family member.
I've been praying every single day that he will be released one day. Obviously, my wish hasn't come true, and I was devastated, and I'm still shocked.
The 41-year-old was executed at the weekend alongside prominent author and pro-democracy activist Kyaw Min Yu, better known as Jimmy. They were both sentenced to death in January for treason and terrorism in a closed-door trial. Two others were accused of killing a woman they suspected was a military informer. Human rights groups today condemning the killings.
It shows the depth of depravity that the Myanmar junta is prepared to descend to in order to try to get control of this situation. They are, now executing political prisoners. That's clearly what these people were.
The men had tried to appeal, but their sentence was upheld in June, sparking widespread international concern, including from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. That move considered unusual, with the group rarely criticising each other's internal affairs.
ASEAN is hopelessly divided. They're really split right down the middle. And the Myanmar junta knows how to play them, and they've been playing them. They've been playing for time. They've been making excuses.
The UN's Special Rapporteur calling the executions a depraved act and a turning point for the world's response to this crisis. Myanmar's military junta seized power in a coup last year, ousting the elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi after her party's second successive landslide victory at the polls. She was detained under house arrest, later jailed for corruption charges. The military has since unleashed a campaign of brutal violence to suppress opposition. More than 100 people have since been sentenced to death, but Myanmar had not carried out an execution for decades until now.
They hope that this resistance will go down, but their calculation is very, very wrong. The end game is they want to stay in power. That is the end game. They know that it's getting very hard and harder every day.
As a growing people's movement in Myanmar fights for a return to democracy, those in Sydney's Burmese community say the Australian government needs to do more.
I wish Australian government should step up and speak out and take action. Australian government has been quiet.
Australia has imposed no new sanctions on Myanmar's military generals since the coup, despite further moves from the US, the UK and Canada.
My friend is gone, and there's nothing and no one can do to bring him back. But what we can do is we can stop this, and we have to stop this.